Hello, everybody. This is Bill Volpe again with the Volpe Consortium Inc., your local internet marketing resource. And I wanted to talk to you today about using internet forums. Internet forums are a very powerful way to get your company name out there and to get traffic to your site and ultimately get more customers. So it's very important that we understand how they work and how we can find the right forums for us. So let's go ahead and dive right into it for the next few minutes. As we can see here, I've actually gone up to Google and I'm looking for small business forums. And I'm actually using a Google command after my small business in quotes. So I'm actually looking for small business. I use it in quotes and then I do plus sign forum, and that'll actually go out there and find small business forums for me. As we can see, some of the research results were smallbusinessforum.net, the Small Business Forum, Small Business Idea Forum, Small Business Brief, Small Business Community Forums. All of these are great forums if I want to attract small business owners and people interested in small business. So if that's something that I want to do, I can go out there and find it. Or if I've got some other something else that I'm looking for, be it real estate or what have you, I can find a forum on real estate. It's all a matter of what I put between the quotes. So this is a very important command to learn to use. So it's your whatever your niche area is in quotes. In this case, it's small business. Plus sign forum, and there's actually a space in there. But this is a good way to use the plus forum command with Google to actually find forums on your niche topic. Another way to do this is a site called bigboards.com. Now you'll notice up above that that is actually big-boards.com, and you can go to bigboards.com and it will list out a number of sites for you. It'll also give you a search criteria right at the very top of the website. So here you could turn around and search for small business or real estate or anything else that you might want to find, and then it would direct you towards some potential potential forums for you. Here we can see that I've actually scrolled down a little bit further, and I can see that there's a number of boards over here that it's showing me, Gala Online and a few things from all over the world. I can even see at row number 9 I've got a Brazilian games forum, an anime role-playing community. So there's a number of different forums that you can find on big boards, and I would certainly recommend looking at it. You can even see that down at line 21, there's a Russian teens message boards forum. So there's a number of forums that this board tracks, and you can find a number of items here that would be of benefit to you so that you can later go and subscribe to those boards and start to meet the crowd and the community that are taking place in that forum. In this particular case, I actually went back up to the search at big boards and I typed in business. And as soon as I typed in business, I see a number of different items that came up that would allow me to go ahead and click on these business sites and go to these forums and actually set up an identity there on those forums so that I could use that forum and actually relate to that community. Scrolling down a little bit further, I see that this board rocks. I see a lawn site. I see Flash Kit community forums. I see I see a What Canvas forum, a host board. There's a number of different sites that's going to come up just because I typed in business. So these are very important things to know how to do and actually go out there and be able to find forums that relate to you and drive those customers to your website and potentially into your stores and make them customers. Another very important thing, we already talked about LinkedIn profiles, but you also have groups within LinkedIn, and these groups can work as forums also. And LinkedIn is a very powerful tool for professionals. So if LinkedIn is one of the social media sites that's actually working with your demographics, then you certainly don't want to miss out on LinkedIn groups. I believe you're allowed to join up to 50 groups on LinkedIn right now. I think you might get as far as 52 before they cut you off, but that's the free service, and I think right now it's still up to 50 groups. In this particular situation, you can see I've clicked on groups, and you can actually see that the drop-down menu says your groups underneath it, and we could even go and turn around and look at those and see what my groups actually are. Here I can see that I'm part of an agile project management group, and business development and consultants network, and Earth PM and ERP project management and ESI International. These are all groups that I've actually subscribed to, and I haven't necessarily created them, but you can go ahead and create your own group too, which is also a very powerful thing, because now you can go out there and send free emails to that group and really manage that potential customer base that you have. So it'd be very powerful to start your own group also, and you can start that free within LinkedIn. Here I've gone up to the actual search bar on the right, and you can see that I've changed it from people to groups. There's a little drop down caret there, a little drop down arrow, and I changed it from groups and changed it from people to groups. And when I changed it to groups, I actually typed in small business, and it will go ahead and give me all of these small business groups that are actually out there. Now you can see that I have two different buttons on the right. Some of them say post, actually three different buttons. Some of them say post, some of them say view, and some of them say join. So I can turn around and join some of these groups, but the ones that say post on them are the ones that I've actually already joined. And so I can go ahead and click right on post from here and go into post to those groups, be it posting any question I might have, or posting a job I might have if you're looking for people in a particular area, be it salespeople or otherwise, or even posting a product or service offering that you might have. Now you don't want to spam these groups. That's certainly not the case. So understand the group rules. They might have a separate area for you to go ahead and post things of that nature, or post an event, and so you might have to go and post them in those areas. So you need to make sure that you understand the group rules and don't spam the groups. Moving forward, I actually went into one of the groups here. You can see that I'm actually looking at the consultants network, and I've clicked on discussions, and I can see some of the most popular discussions that are taking place. I can also see on the right hand side latest updates that have happened, and this gives me an opportunity to go ahead and engage in those discussions and get my name out there and get in front of people, and there again potentially drive those individuals, those companies, to my business where I can offer them services and make them customers of mine. So that has been a look at internet forums. Again, this is the Volpe Consortium Inc. We have a company URL there. We are the local internet marketing resource, and our blog URL is www.localinternetmarketingresource.com. Once again, I hope this has been very useful information for you. Forums are a great way to drive business to your door and potentially make those individuals customers. And certainly do not overlook LinkedIn groups. This is very valuable stuff, and I hope you find it to be valuable. Again, I'm Bill Volpe with the Volpe Consortium Inc., your local internet marketing resource, and I thank you for joining me for this few minutes.